Hey guys, welcome back. We are not even going to comment about the fact that it's now December. November flew by. I was crazy busy at work this month, which kind of seems like something I'm saying all the time, but it really was true. As the year winds down, we tend to get really busy, and there's so much to set up for next year. And so we're going to do a really quick video now, and we're going to, I say we as if she's got any involvement whatsoever. But yeah, we're going to go through November favourites. There are some new bits and some repeated items, I guess I could say. So there's one item that actually featured last month, but I just loved it so much that I repeated it this month. So as usual, I will let you know what was sent to me, and I will let you know what I purchased myself. I hope you can see her, she's being adorable today. So let's get started. This month I fell in love with this palette. This is the Pretty Fun and Fearless palette that came in the beauty haul from Ciate and Chloe Morello. So I have filmed an entire video about this. There are all sorts of issues with stocking this palette in Australia. Hopefully you got your hands on it if you really did want it. Otherwise you can still head on to the Ciate website and they will ship to Australia from England. But I'm wearing it today and it looks so much more vibrant in real life, and I looked at myself on camera before and it doesn't really show up all that much. But I've used a whole bunch of the purples to blend. So I've used Be Sassy there in the crease to give myself a nice warm kind of mauvey transition. I've then used Jet Setter and Daydream in the outer corner. I used Flirt underneath my eye. And then I used Shine Bright on the inner part of my eye to give myself a little bit of shimmer. Depending on whether you have seen that video or not, you'll know that I think the mattes in here are just amazing. The shimmers are also very good, but they don't give you a really high impact finish unless you use them wet and really pack them on. But all in all, a beautiful palette. I wish I could give you, you know, a very set place where you can buy this in Australia, but yeah. And I purchased the palette and the haul. One of my favourite items from Lush is back. It's Snow Fairy. I purchased this as soon as I saw that it was back in stock. I've got a couple of bottles of it. I just am obsessed with the smell. It's so pretty and so sweet and candy-like. In previous years I've bought massive bottles and made it last until the next year. This year I found a new favourite from that brand, but I still really love this, so I bought a couple of small bottles. It's just so, oh, it smells amazing. Another favourite, which is kind of like a brand new favourite, I purchased it towards the end, mid to end of the month, is from Huda Beauty. And Huda Beauty is now available in Sephora in store. And this is one of their liquid matte lips. This is the shade Trophy Wife. I'm wearing it today and I'm obsessed with it. I think the formula is amazing. It's just so beautiful and so smooth. It dries down really quickly and then it's budge proof. Love the packaging, I think it's gorgeous. The price point of these is about $30. It's a nice large sort of frosted package. The doe foot applicator is quite nice as well. It's one of the more liquidy formulas, but I just can't fault it. It is beautiful. I can't wait to get my hands on some more of these. I went out and purchased a second tube of the Origins Clear Improvement Mask because I was having a whole bunch of issues. Actually, the story is that very early on in November, I painted my face up to with face paint to be a mime, and so I had all this white face paint on, and it broke me out really badly. I had so many clogged pores, just yeah, horrible little breakouts all around my face, and so I've been using this one, or I did use this one quite a lot throughout November to try and clear my skin up a bit, and it's worked quite well. I love this mask and I think it's worth every dollar. And I picked this one up at Mecca. Something that was sent to me and I have just been loving it so much. So while the Chloe Morello I have been using just for that really pretty warm look on my eyes, if I've wanted something a little cooler, I've turned to one of the complete eye palettes from Burberry. Now this is my first experience with Burberry makeup and I'm very much impressed. Okay, so the packaging is beautiful. You have the Burberry print on the front, like etched into the package, and then inside it's a beautiful product. Favorite shade has been this one here. So it's lovely and pigmented. They're nice and smooth and blendable. Yeah, it's just a really nice palette. It's really nice and small for you to take on the road with you. Yeah, I'll show you these shades here. Really nice, and that gold shade is also very beautiful. Another lip product from Sephora. This is one I purchased. This is one of the Bite Beauty lipsticks. This is the cream, I believe. Yeah, the Luminous Cream Lipstick. This is in the shade Fig. I just think it's such a pretty shade. There's nothing groundbreaking here. It's another nice neutral pink shade for Rosa, but I just think it's beautiful. They smell beautiful. If you don't know about Bite Beauty, they use only food grade ingredients, so they're very safe and non-toxic. Just a really lovely, beautiful shade that you can just throw on anytime, very work appropriate. Just a really nice lipstick, and I love the packaging. It's just very lovely. On my brows this month, I've been favouring a pencil. It's been the Goof Proof pencil from Benefit. I just think it's so easy. It's a really nice soft pencil, sort of spoolie on one end, and that really interesting diamond shaped head, so that you can get in there and do some fine detailing with the small side, and then just fill in with the larger side. And it's just a really nice pencil. There's nothing really revolutionary about it, apart from the fact that it's just so easy to use. I believe I featured this pencil last month. I'm not sure. This is the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in the shade Lumiere. I have continued to enjoy this pencil. I'm not sure if I did feature it or not last month, but I liked it so much that when I put in a second order, I actually got a backup of this because I love it. I think it's perfect. And I also have been enjoying one of their lippy sticks. This is one of the Ultra Mattes. So this is the first Ultra Matte I have tried, and it is in the shade Camo. No, Make That Cami. Yes, it's just a lovely, again, neutral shade. It's a little more brown than I usually wear, but the formula on these are really nice. Considering that they're an ultra matte, they're not too drying for me anyway. So I purchased these two. Early this year while overseas, I purchased this lipstick from Soap & Glory, and I've just kind of gotten back into it this month. It's pretty similar to the other shades. I just like the fact that it's a chubby stick, but it's also like got the pointed edge, so you can treat it like a lipstick. This is really nice. I regret not picking up more of these when I was in London. The next item is another sort of relatively new love for me. So I discovered this one halfway through the month. This was gifted to me from Elizabeth Arden. So it's the beautiful colour Bold Defining 24-hour liquid eyeliner. It's a massive mouthful, but what it actually is a very, very long wearing eyeliner. And I have it in brown, black, and this colour, and this one is just beautiful. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it on camera, but it is just the most beautiful, bold, purple shade. So that's the colour there. It's got like an iridescent blue glitter throughout it. No, not glitter. I wouldn't even say shimmer, just a really beautiful glow. And I'm wearing it today, and coloured eyeliner is kind of like the quickest and easiest way to add a pop of colour to your look without going too crazy. The other thing that is mental about this is that it wears for so long. I often need to use an oil to get this off because even micellar water won't get this off. It's got a really nice brush, and it creates a really fine line or quite a thick one. So it's something a little bit different for me. I've never featured a coloured liner before. And as I said, this was gifted. My favourite brush of the month was this one. It's one of the setting brushes from Real Techniques. It's just a really perfect size. I find it's great for setting under the eye. It's great for highlighter. It's great for brushing away any eyeshadow fallout. I just really like the size. I purchased this a little while ago, and I just have been using it for everything. I just washed it, so it does look nice and fresh. Three more items before we go. This is the item that I was talking about. I did feature this last month, but I just have used it so much and I've really, really enjoyed it. It's a Scandalized Reloaded mascara. This one is a tubing mascara, so it will come off with warm water. You don't need to use any oil or micellar water or anything like that. Just warm water in the shower or with a face cloth, and you'll see that it comes off in pieces, which is a little scary the first time you use it because it looks like your lashes are actually falling out, but that's not the case. So yeah, this was featured last month. I've just enjoyed it all month. I really have reached for this one more than anything else, and I've really, really loved it. The only criticism I do have of this product is that the brush is massive. I'd love to see this formula with a smaller brush. And this was sent to me a couple of months ago. And Lucky Last is not only another gifted item, but it's also another tool. And so I have wanted one of these for the longest time. It is an eyelash curler from Shu Uemura. So they're reported to have the best ones in the industry. And not only did I get a lovely one, but it's also got this little tag on it because it's part of the collection with Murakami. So Murakami, who's an artist, got together with Shu Uemura, and he just did some special packaging which is just beautiful, and it's full of really happy little flowers and prints, and it's just very, very childlike, but also very pretty and quite sophisticated. So there's lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes and all sorts of stuff. But I've been using this month and I've been really happy with it. It does add quite a lot of lift to the lashes, which is great for someone like me who has very straight short lashes. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. I'm not sure whether or not I will keep this. I have for now been keeping this on. I might take it off and put it on something else just because it's so cute. But yeah, quite a nice eyelash curler. So thank you very much. I received that as a PR gift. So yeah, loving this one. And that is it for November. Chloe and I have loved having you here this month. So in the last couple of weeks, she's been loving being in the videos on her little blanket. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing her in all these videos. So I guess I will see you guys on the other side of December. I won't be doing a December favourites. I think like previous years I will be doing a yearly favourites of the best of 2016, which is crazy. But thank you so much for watching this month. Chloe's actually been enjoying being on camera. I don't know if you remember a few months back she was all over the place, but in this past month when I've been filming some of the Christmas stuff and all sorts of stuff like that, she's actually been loving it. So hopefully she'll be featuring in some more videos. Well, she didn't like that. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. As usual, thank you for spending some time with me, with us this time. And I guess I will see you in my yearly favourites. As opposed to, like, there's lots more videos coming, but in my yearly favourites is the next time that we'll be doing favourite stuff. So thanks so much. Bye.